Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a Grille. It's a tier 5 German SPG. This one's located on the north spawn of Tundra and it's under the command of Angelina75. Now she's the partner of Talon 1958 and well, she's been picking up a lot of lessons from him on how to play the tier 5 German SPG. As you may know, Talon's quite an expert. He's got ace tankers and well, he's very accurate with his shots. We recently published a video where he scored a bombardier on the Fjords map, and I really think the enemy was very worried about him in the end because he was landing shells on the back on the engine decks of some of the enemy tanks and doing huge amounts of damage to them. Well, she's headed off over to the west side of the map, and from over here you can actually get decent shots in most directions. The only problem is it is a very well known position, so you might expect to get counter battery sometimes, and if that does happen and the enemy fires in, you might need to depart here fairly quickly. But so long as you're actually behind this rock, the tanks to the south can't actually see you. 15cm howitzer, and she's dialing in on an ARL 44 tier 6 French heavy, probably one of their worst tanks actually. Rounds out. Oh, direct hit. 242. You can see that shell hit the turret. There's a big yellow stain on the turret. That's normally where the loader would be. Almost ready to shoot. Rounds out. And he pulls forward just in time. The shell lands behind him, but he still picks up some damage, I think. Okay, toward the south we've got a KV-222, which is the tier 5 Soviet premium heavy that's basically a KV-3 hull with a KV-1 turret on top. And you can see he's already been hit by Arty because he's got a big hole in the front of his vehicle. Well, he's been hit by somebody who's got an HE round rather, maybe not Arty. Angelina fires at the other two KV-220 and splashes him for 54. Yes, I think there was a member of our team down there who's got a KV-85 or a KV-2, and that must be what actually hit that KV-222. Okay, she's going to go for the other one. She can't see him, but she can probably work out where he is. There he is. Getting ready. Rounds out. And she gets a kill from... I think that was actually an impact on his front. But here comes the KV-2 to derp that KV-220. Oh, and he fails! He misses it. Now he's got to reload. And whilst he's there, he's vulnerable. And fortunately, he actually gets killed by a Hellcat. But now we've got to go for the 60 GFT. Almost loaded. Rounds out. Direct hit. Wipes him out. Okay, she switched targets. Going after a KV-85 near the bridge. Perfectly lined up. Just as Talon would instruct, she's dialing in on the target to get a nice tight reticule before she shoots. Lost sight of him temporarily. Instead, she's going up to the hill. And up the hill we can see a P-43 and an IKV-65 too, who are both trying to get up onto the heights. She fires at the P-43. Oh, he just pulled away in time to avoid the worst of that shot, but still lost 98 hit points, and now he's a one-shot. If she puts a round in there, he's going to die. And he backs away. Yeah, he made the right choice there, but unfortunately he backed away around the corner. And he's lost another 29. Now she's determined to take that P-43 out. Almost ready to go. Instead, she's going to aim at that IKV, I think, and she might splash the P-43 with the shot. Well, the IKV vaporizes. So that's her third kill. And I think the P43 is about to be her next one. Almost ready to go. He backs into the corner. Work out where he's going. He's in there now, so fire the round in and kill shot. Went right up his rear. Oh, now this is naughty because we've now got a Hellcat and a Leopard coming up this direction. And the Leopard, well, he's moving quite fast and he's going after one of our teammates. We hit the Hellcat and badly damage him. But unfortunately, we lost our own Hellcat to the Leopard. There he is. Okay, we're lining up a shot on that Hellcat where he was last seen. Mark the spot. Rounds out. Doesn't hit the enemy Hellcat. But now we've got the KV-85 in view. So we're dialing in on that position. Reloading. 18.898, or is it 99? 18.99 seconds for the reload. Landed exactly where the KV-85 was, but he's not there now. Oh, and the Hellcat and the Leopard came around the corner to try and get at our VK. So let's see if we can get them this time. Almost loaded. Rounds out. Takes out the Hellcat. But the Leopard's still moving. And in fact now there's only two left on her team. There's the KV-85. We've got a KV-2R and the Leopard's coming up towards us. Angelina fires at the KV-85. Gets a potential high caliber, but the Leopard is definitely coming in this direction. He knows that we're here. And so Angelina's going to load around and try and shotgun him when he gets close enough. Okay, she's almost ready to go. She's nicely positioned behind the bush. If he suddenly appears in front of her, he can get a 15cm shell right in the face. Here he comes. Changed his course, but she was seen. She moved the vehicle, and at that moment the Leopard knew that something was there. So she's had to move because the enemy does have an Arty. And if she didn't get into Arty cover, he would get her. He's trying to get shot, that Leopard, but he can't. Not even with the gun depression. He's trying to fox her as to which direction he's going to come from. And she's going after him. She's got no worries whatsoever. And he fires her. He's auto aimed on. Yes! Lovely shot. Unfortunately, she was taken out. But she made him run away. And the Stug 3, who's got 3 marks on his gun barrel, well, he came up to try and help the Leopard, but it wasn't necessary for him. So let's have a look at the end of battle results and see how well that she managed to get on. Well, it was an ace tanker for Angelina 75 in the Grille. She managed to get a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. She got 5 in the end. If she killed the Leopard, it would have been a Top Gun. She managed to get a Bruiser medal as well for getting at least 5 critical hits. She got 15. She got a Gore's medal for doing more damage than 8 times the hit points of her own vehicle, and a high caliber as well for doing the most damage in the game overall. And her win rate from that game was 7,536. She did 2,127 hit points in that game, and that's she's the only player who managed to get over 2,000 hit points in damage. The next highest scorer was the Leopard she was chasing away, who got 1,403 hit points. After that, it was the KV-2R on her team with 1,327. When it came to kills, again she had the highest number with 5. The Stug 3G with 3 marks on his barrel only managed to get 4 kills, and the Leopard only managed to get 3. And when it came to base XP, well, it was the Leopard. 971 base for him, 826 for the Stug 3G, and after that it was actually Angelina with 586 for her Grille. Yes, so she got the higher score than 13 other members of the winning team. So this shows again how good she's got with the Grille. She fired 17 rounds, got 9 direct hits, 3 penetration, 11 splash. Damage of 2,127 hit points, of which 1,874 were at more than 300 meters. She received 4 hits from the enemy. All 4 were penetrations, I'm afraid. All the 5cm guns from shells from that Leopard. And 9 enemy vehicles damaged, 5 killed, and she got 9 stuns, but she didn't get any stun assists from that game. On a premium count, she earned 33,738 credits, got 5,040 for Courageous Resistance. That's for getting a Battle Hero and an Epic Medal in that game when she was on the losing or drawn side, and 38,778 credits together, and after repair and ammunition resupply took away a profit of 28,620 credits. She actually got 29 bombs in that one, so I think that's the Veni Vidi Vici for 25, the Gores for 3, and the High Caliber for 1. She earned 879 XP, got 507 for Courageous Resistance, and took away 1,386 experience points altogether. But she certainly chased that Leopard away. Unfortunately, he had his gun turned round, auto-aimed onto her, and, well, third shot managed to work and took her out the game. But it shows aggressive behaviour. We don't give in as What Arty Noobs members. We keep fighting until the end, and even if we have to try and ram the enemy to take it out of them, we will do that. And because we believe that you should fight and keep fighting until the end, to fight to win, not to suicide and like some wet idiots do. We're not children, we fight to win. So if you really enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel, and thank you for watching.